Alright guys, and welcome to Grand Theft Auto 5. This is just a short video on the Vapid FMJ. It is one of the new cars that was added in the Finance and Felony DLC. I would just like to give a short review on it. First of all, it is not as fast as the other supercars in the game. The Progen T20 is much faster and definitely can accelerate much faster than this car. However, the FMJ, I believe, looks much better. I think it looks a lot more sporty and a lot more racy. However, it's just not as fast. But whenever you do purchase this vehicle, it is $1.75 million, so it can be quite expensive, and for the price of it, I would have assumed that it would be much faster. But it's not. It's actually quite underwhelming how fast this car actually is. It's a bit of a joke, really. But I'm just going to come to the Los Santos Customs and show off some of the mods available for this car. Okay, now once you spend your $1.75 million, this is what you get. It does look pretty good. You know, it does have a lot of cool looking body panels on it. However, it's a bit disappointing, the level of performance that you get for the money that you spend. However, there are some levels of customization for this car. Of course, you can modify the armor, your brakes, different bumpers. You have matte black, you have the primary color, or you have the stock front bumper. All pretty similar bumpers, but that's all you really get. Modify your engine, explosives, horn, lights, loss and theft prevention. Of course, you get that for free once you purchase a car. You have different number plates, and you can respray the car. You have a primary and a secondary color, and of course you can put your crew emblem on there as well. Now your roof, you have the stock roof, which just puts a wee window at the back so you can see in at the engine compartment. You can have a roof scoop, secondary color GT scoop, primary color GT scoop, and a carbon GT scoop. All very similar, just different colors and different materials. If you sell this car, you do get like a fraction of the value back. Spoiler, you have no spoiler. I think the back of this car does look quite depressing. It's not very nice without a spoiler. You have the low level spoiler, which looks like shit. You have the high level spoiler, which looks like shit. You have the carbon wing, which it's not the worst. The GT wing and the enhanced GT wing. The difference between these are the side fins get painted red or get painted in the secondary color. Suspension as per usual, transmission, add a turbocharger, and of course you can modify your wheels as well. I've went with this Cheetah RR set of alloy wheels. And windows, standard window tints. So there's not very much customization, but there is still a good amount. However, for a $1.75 million car, you would kind of expect a little bit more. But I'm just going to keep showing off how this car performs. I will admit this car handles incredibly well, and you can corner at relatively high speeds. So if you are looking to use this car to escape from people, it can be quite an easy car to drive, and you may have increased chances of survival, simply down to the amount of traction this car offers and how easy it is to drive. Of course, if your opponent or the pursuer has a faster car, you will most likely not outrun them. This car just simply isn't as fast. It gets beat by the Progen T20, the Banshee 900R. A lot of cars are faster than this, and some of them even for a fraction of the price. It's quite interesting looking. It does have a unique shape. This car is a hybrid between the Aston Martin Vulcan and the Ford GT. So if you are a fan of both of those cars, you may want to buy this car. However, for $1.75 million, it's a bit of a joke, really. It's a bit of a piss take. You would expect maybe 1.3 at most for a car that performs like this. It's somewhat fast. It handles pretty well, but it's not the best. But guys, that's the end of my review. In conclusion, I can say that this car isn't exactly the most worthwhile. It's a bit of a joke at how badly it performs when compared to other cars. You would be better to save up to the $2.2 million required to buy the ProGen T20. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.